Let's talk about commercial brokers today and how you can really align yourself with a good one. I'm Tim Diesel. I'm a commercial real estate consultant. This channel is designed to give you tips and strategies in your investing business. If you're a broker, this will definitely help your clients. So, as you know, I believe your very best source of finding deals is a commercial broker. Somebody who's in the commercial real estate field, day in, day out, they have to constantly look for opportunities. Now it's true, there's a lot of them that will only take on listings. They don't really help buyers. I don't really believe they know how to find good deals, and they use outdated formulas and scripts, and we can go on and on and on and on. But there are some good ones. There's some really, really good ones. Those are the ones I want you to focus on. Now, not because I'm a commercial broker, you don't have to use me, you use anybody you want, but this is across the board, and I hope I speak for a lot of us in this space. So what I've noticed is, after speaking to hundreds or thousands of them maybe, right? Because a lot of them are my colleagues, and I kind of hear what they say and just kind of get their feedback. Generally, they want to be protected on their feet. So, and I'm going to dive into all of these. You want to be kind to them, so you want to treat them with respect. Then you want to strategize with these people. So let's go through these in order. Now, when I say protect them on their feet, what does that mean? The reason why most of these brokers don't like working with maybe syndications or maybe a certain particular party, it could be anyone. The reason why is because they're not protected on their feet. You got to keep in mind, most brokers don't get paid a salary, right? This is kind of you eat what you kill kind of an industry. And the truth is, as we generate better deals and better quality product, that's what we get paid for. So when we lose that, it kind of stings a little, especially when it's done not very tactfully. So it's one thing to, maybe you had a listing that you were looking at and that particular broker was not someone involved in the other deal. Well, that's fine. But going around someone I know is really bad. And investors, they get a reputation in the industry as well. So be very careful of that. And that's kind of what I've noticed. The reason I'm telling you that is, if you're ever talking to a broker, the way to get his attention or her attention is, I will protect you on your feet. If they know that, they want to work with you. And the purpose of this video is to let you pretty much skyrocket to that list. So when the broker really has that good deal or opportunity, they're going to contact you. And I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to work with them. Now, the other thing is, be kind to them, or at least treat them with respect. You don't have to go out of your way, but don't treat these guys like they don't know what they're doing. These guys are on the phone all day. We're looking at property all day. Even the bottom of the barrel guys know something. None of these guys are doing this to not get further in their career or not make money or anything. So everybody doing this, most of us, they like doing this, they enjoy it, they understand it, and you want to really work with these people. So if you're talking to someone and they send you a deal, what I found a lot of times is somebody will call me, maybe it's someone I'm consulting, and they'll say, Tim, I can't find any good deals because these brokers won't call me back. So I asked him to shoot me over the email. Send me what you sent this guy. When I read it, I said, geez, it came off kind of rude. Here's the issue. With email, there's no emotion, right? You're reading from it. So what you're typing out and what the person is receiving are two different things. Sometimes you're reading the email and you're thinking, oh my God, this is terrible. How could he say this to me? So that's not very good. Be really kind, respectful. Hey, listen, one of the things I teach everyone is, hey, look, I didn't like this deal, and this is why I didn't like it. How about something more along the lines that I'm looking for? Okay, great, no problem. try that angle. And the other one is strategize with them. And here's why I say strategize with them, and I think this isn't used as much. A lot of times, maybe a commercial broker is working with someone, I don't know, and they're selling a shoe store, it could be. And the guy wants to sell his business, maybe he owns the retail building, and he might tell him, listen, 6 to 9 months, I want to sell this thing. Don't talk to anybody just yet. I'm still kind of feeling it out. So what'll happen once in a while is you'll start to leak the information about that shoe store. Say, listen, I got a line on somebody and he might want to get rid of this thing. Are you interested? And you'll say, well, you know, tell me a little more about it. Say, look, I don't have the numbers yet, but I'll let you know. And they're slowly working a nice little list. You got to remember, most commercial brokers don't want to list property. This is the opposite of the residential side. See, when you have a 3-bedroom house, you want to get exposure, right? You want to get an open house, you want to put signs everywhere, you want to get it out there, you want to show the public that, hey, this house is for sale and I'm the one listing it. Now, in a commercial world, it's the exact opposite. That business owner doesn't want everyone to know what's really going on. A lot of clients of mine, they won't allow me to put a sign up, even though I'll tell them, listen, I think we should put one here. Sometimes they don't want to put one there. Ironically, sometimes we're on a private road and I'll say there's no reason to put a sign here. They'll want to put a sign there. So whatever they want, and it depends on how they view the opportunity. The reason I'm telling you this is that exposure gets limited depending on the type of business. If it's maybe they don't want to let everyone know because they're afraid of the competitors coming in. Usually that's the answer. And they're kind of talking to you offline. They would love to get that deal done without listing the property. They would love to work those kinds of arrangements, those kind of terms. So if you're not kind, if you're not polite with your broker, if you're not protecting him on his fee, and you're not strategizing with them, why would they call you back? You got to remember, most of these brokers, the really good ones, and I've met a lot of good ones, way better than me. These guys are a database of thousands of people. They call them, they're very, very good, they're polished. They are wanting to speak with people who want to speak to them. And they will not take disrespect, and they won't be pushed around. So if you're coming off as, hey, I know everything, I need you to find me this, it's not going to work very well. So work with them and try to get the very best situation possible. All right, like this video, subscribe to this channel, especially if you found this information useful. Thank you so much for watching.